Assalamu alaikum. Good day, viewers. I am by name Abdullahi Abdul Majid. Today being the 18th of December 2025, I will be taking us the subject livestock farming, and the topic is animal improvement. The subtopic is method or processes of animal improvement, and particularly for SS3 students. In our last lesson, we discussed about the meaning and the aims of animal improvement. From the meaning, we are able to understand that animal improvement is the techniques involved in breeding animals that are of better trait over the existing ones, which are the parents. So, from the article, our last class, we also talk about the aims of animal improvement, which includes to provide animals or to produce animals that have good breeding values, animals that have early maturity, animals that can adapt to environmental conditions, and so on. So, for a farmer or an animal breeder to embark on animal improvement program, there are methods or processes through which he can follow to achieve his aim as far as this program is concerned. So there are three methods or processes of animal improvement, which includes one, introduction, the second one is selection, and the third one is breeding. So inshallah today we are going to be limited to only one of the types or one of the methods of animal improvement, which is introduction. By meaning, introduction, this is the bringing into the farm or a country high quality breed of livestock with high productive capacity and other good desirable characteristics from another farm or country. So anytime an animal breeder embarks on bringing into his farm or his country a new breed of animal into his country or a farm, that animal breeder is said to have embarked on what we call introduction. Introduction in the sense that he is now bringing new breed of animal into his farm or country, which has never existed here before. Then, before the introduction of such animals from another country, that is the exotic breeds, one must be sure that such breeds possess higher quality characteristics than the local breeds. So you don't just go to a country and import an animal. You have to check what characters do I need from the animal. Then after observing the characters, you import it. Different breeds of animal exist, and this includes one, we have the local breeds, the exotic breed, and cross breed. The local breeds have their own characteristics. They are poor producers of what's it called, meat, milk, and so on. But they can adapt to environmental conditions, and they can also resist diseases. You can see that they have their advantages and disadvantages. Example here, especially in cattle, includes Sokoto Gudari, White Fulani, Red Bororo, etc. They are all local breeds of cattle. So they are poor producers of meat, poor producers of milk, but they can adapt to environmental conditions, and as well they can resist diseases. Exotic breed, on the other hand, includes the Frisian, Holstein, the Jersey, etc. They are good producers of milk, meat, but they have problem of adaptation, and they can also be easily infected with what? Diseases. So, to have a balance, for a farmer to have animals that will possess both quality of local breed and exotic breed, you have to a kind of mate or breed between local and exotic breed, and that gives us cross breed or hybrid. So the hybrid here will now be an animal that will be possessing qualities of both local breeds and exotic breeds. So let's look at the advantages of introduction. One, breeds which are not originally present in the home country are introduced. Yes, by the time a farmer moves to either Holland, Germany, etc., to bring into his country or a farm a new breed of animal that has never existed in his farm before, it will bring about having a new breed of animal on his farm. Number two, it enhances greater productivity. That is, the ability of animal to produce in higher quantity will be enhanced or promoted. Number three, it leads to absence of pests and diseases. Yes, when animals to be imported are well checked by the quarantine inspectors from the border and ensure that they are disease-free, when introduced into the country or the farm will be having a disease-free animal. Disadvantages of introduction includes: one, it may introduce new diseases to the area. That is, when not well inspected, when not well checked, there is tendency that animals with diseases will be introduced into the farm or country. Number two, it may introduce new pests to the area, just like we explained earlier. If not well examined, well checked, there is tendency that the animals to be imported will be having what's it called, pests. Number three, it may have problem of adaptation to the new area. That is, the animals to be imported from another country. Let's take, for example, we make mention of Jersey here. It may have problems of adaptation because the Nigerian environment might not be the same with where it was imported from. So these are some of the disadvantages of introduction. And inshallah, we're going to stop here. When next we meet, we shall take selection. Assalamu alaikum.